iNews Views, November 23rd. The more you read, the smarter you are in your career and your life. Samantha Edis. China is cutting coal use to improve the environment, but there are consequences for the many workers who now must learn new skills to operate the natural gas-powered power plants. The old coal-fired plants are still in good condition, but will be shut down by 2017. China recently inked a huge natural gas purchase agreement with Russia that will provide fuel for China's growing middle class. There's a nationwide commitment to cut air pollution and enforce tough industry regulations on smog-producing emissions. Family is in the news these days with Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays approaching. Economists are considering the impact of nuclear and extended families on purchases, education, health care, and a host of other daily life decisions. Single-parent, multi-generational, and interracial households are now part of the patchwork quilt definition of the American family. This changing face of American families poses a challenge for marketers trying to target their message to a specific category. Honey butter chips from Hete Kalbi are the new hit snack in South Korea. The French butter and acacia honey-flavored potato chips have become almost impossible to find in convenience stores. Some budding entrepreneurs are even selling the snack online at huge markups. Hete reports that it's running production lines around the clock to boost production by 40%. Sales are averaging 3 billion won per month, which is about 3 times more than what market analysts consider a hit product. Happy snacking! The meteorites that hit Jeonju, South Korea on March 9th have now been examined by the Korea Polar Research Institute and scientifically dated to be about 4.5 billion years old. Astronomers and geoscientists have expressed great interest in the rocks and are using an ion mass spectrometer to examine samples as thin as 1/100th the thickness of a human hair. Smartphones in Korea are now delivering government services. Residents can simply tap their smartphone apps for help locating healthcare facilities, national disaster information, and professional licensing requirements. Apps that answer health insurance questions and provide guidance and information on museum tours have also gained favorable reviews. Students can now report school violence and send videos and photographs as evidence through the 117 Chat app. China has fallen in love with private education. The demand for an international education has never been higher. The Chinese government assists some students that want to study abroad, but the majority of families must foot the bill themselves. This trend reflects the aspirations of China's growing middle class, but also the growing dissatisfaction with China's tradition-bound curriculum.